Hello, and welcome to another episode of TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 881, coming to you live from somewhere nowhere, Dallas. Well, that is right. We had just got back after 2.5 days of traveling back from Hong Kong after a great week in Hong Kong for Consensus. Really interesting being in China for just a short week and getting to see so much that was going on at Consensus, as well as all the other projects that are really focused on like the APAC region. And there's just so many different people building cool stuff. There's a lot of crazy, weird things being built, but they're being built, and it's not like, oh, like we're raising to build something. It's, hey, we built something really crazy. Let's see if anyone likes it, and I sort of like that mentality. And projects aren't looking for like huge astronomical numbers. They're like, oh yeah, no, we're a community project for like 300 people. That's it. And yeah, I think that this is some really cool stuff that's going on there. Excited about it, and excited to see what you guys have coming up. But we're here for not even 24 hours before we head to Denver. And while we're going to be going over a little bit of what we saw in Consensus, we're really just going to be, this is a chance for us to catch up on some of our LPing and degening things that we have going on. So I just want to shout out to everyone joining us on LinkedIn, Player One Taco YouTube, 0x Degens YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Telegram, Rumble, Kick, on-chain via Soul Media Tech, and on-chain via Abstract. Huge shout out to Abstract. But let's hop into this. And as one of the things that we've been wanting to see for a minute, if they have finally, I think I saw something that they finally started allowing people. Ooh, yay, we can. All right. So let's see. We want to generate URL, create a new browser source in your broadcast software, and put your SADS window must be unobstructed at least. Please ensure that the aspect ratio, if an ad is too small, you will not receive credit, may lose the ability to participate continuously by footage to do ads URL. New input. Let's see here. All right, so we might change. Let's see, where are we streaming? We're streaming to LinkedIn, 2 YouTube channels, Twitch. That's 4. Abstract, Rumble, Kick. Maybe let's go see this real quick. I think we're gonna leave. Oh, we got to go to Restream. That's what we got to do. We're gonna go to Restream. And the reason, because we use Restream for one of our whatchamacallit. All right, here, we'll move that because I think we got to sign in and do some things. Let's see here if we can do this. This is what we're doing. Boom. All right. Motorcycle. That's a motorcycle. All right. We have passed the humanity score. Yes, we are not a bot yet again today. So let's see here. We're going to save that. All right. So let's see. Old buttons, connect to OBS, Zoom, and stream. My studio become cards. Okay. Let's see here. We are live right now on this. So let's see. Settings. All right. So where you got that one? Stream, auto detect, live restream, stream key, pull links, embed layer, where we are streaming to edit event, maybe. All right. So let's add a channel. And we don't have it doesn't give us custom RMTP. There we go. Add new channels. All right, so let's delete. I guess we gotta delete some things. All right, password billing payment stream setup. All right, so that's what we are streaming to. That's good. All right, we're gonna do that. Let's go back to home. Edit event. We're gonna disconnect that. We're all right. We're streaming right now to Kick, so let's add a channel. Boom. I don't want to. All right, so what? We have to like delete it then, I guess. Edit. All right. Yeah. Cool. I agree. Generating. Boop. All right. Boop. I think that browser source, right? All right. Save. Nope. Invalid. Telegram RTM. Okay. That's what happened there. So edit. Dang. Okay. I think I need to create a new stream piece. Stream directly from your browser. Go live. All right. So is this what I need? All right. Connect your encoder. Add channels. So we're gonna. All right. I need to delete that. I need to delete. All right. That's what I do there. All right. Channels. That's what I do. All right. Delete. Remove channel. All right. Boom. Remove. And so here, what do I need to do now? All right, campaigns. We get to see, add a channel. Oh no. Let's see. Oh man. We don't get to change that for Twitch. All right, so I guess we got to go to Twitch and then change that in Twitch, I guess. That's not fun. All right, so I think we might have to do this another day. We're going to do this a different day, but now we're happy that awesome. All right, so we'll do this. We got some cool stuff coming up, it looks like, with Soulflare that we get to talk about, part of ad campaign pieces. So we'll figure this out, get this all set up and done. I'm happy to start doing this. I've been waiting for Vodra to go live. So yay. All right. Other degen things, infected. That's the one we're really looking forward to. Let's see, where'd my mouse go? Oh, it went all the way over there. All right. Man. So consensus was good. Consensus is always good. Don't get me wrong there. But really getting to go do some cool things that allowed for like some good connections. And I'm just sort of happy with that, you know. All right, this is what we need. Dr. Taco's ready. Yes, we are. All right, so I think I got sent a Telegram message from the doctor. There he is. All right, there it is. This is all right, infected.fun. All right, there we go. So we're verifying your browser. Register, check status. Two. Yeah, we got. We already have this much. Let's save it. No. Let's go. All right. Yeah. Already got. Oh. All right. So. Boom. Let's see. That is our piece there from infected. Remove that tab. Start the drive tomorrow from Dallas. All right. Boom. All right. So we got let me go see here. Let me go look in the all right. By the way, doctor ready for spread it out. Oh wait, they're 30. No, that's not a virus. People know most of it. Maybe. All right, let's see. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Spox. Please keep everything in this group confidential. Oh, okay. Let me. Top stories. Doom. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Pre-sale lasts before it opens to public. Pre-sale lasts for 30 minutes. 12. All right. So, approved doctors get early access by before 99% of the users. You can buy as many types of virus tokens as you want during the pre-sale max buy limit. Not per virus. Virus tokens are on. It's not the same. Be faster than other. Secure your spot. Yep. We have it. Let's see here. Oh yeah, grandson. Let's see. Who else? Anyone else we know that needs whitelist spot? No one on that. All right, so post our reply. Heck yeah, we're gonna go post our doctor card. Where is that? We are ready to spread. There we go. Dr. Taco. All right. Boom, boom. All right, let's go. We're good. Ready and waiting. All right. So there we go. That's what we need. We got this. Okay, and notifications. When does do I need to post something like this? Yes. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Um, you should go to the main site. What is it? Infected.fun. Infected.fun. All right. Boom, boom, boom. And yeah, if we refresh this. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's give them the full site. You will need to connect to generate your key. Boom. And yeah. Key. Get your doctor's card. All right. Not this time. Boop. Let's see what else. Any other house really fast? AI trying to be weird. Oh, weird. All right, so close that down. We're done there. Project's interesting stuff happening. I don't want to continue, guys. Literally rocking. Check out Manifest, Wire, Morpheus, and Venice. Boom. There you go. There's some easy stuff for you. GM, Bo. There we go. All right. So we're done there. Lord Swifty, thank you. Thank you. GM. GM Swifty. Yeah, I know. I apologize about the music from the site. GM Swifty. SEH WIFTY. Let's see. All right. So other degen things that we're gonna do. We got to go do some LPing stuff, clean that up from being gone for pretty much a week. So I think we're gonna have like a lot of out of position spots, but we're gonna do the classics. So that will, what we've had issues with. Oh wait, we don't need Jupiter. We need radium. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through these three things, and then basically call it a night, because that is one of the hard things about all this traveling is we just got to get back. We're right back on it tomorrow. So, but what we talk about nonstop and what we love is what's going on over at HawkFi, aka Hawk Site, and DeFi Tuna, and then our basic LPing that we are doing on like Radium. Now, the big thing that HawkSite / HawkFi provides is that automated auto ranging and auto compounding. So if your position starts to move out of position, it removes your position so it's in range for the best capital efficiency. What's really cool is what that does is that gives you the most fees. So that's sort of what you want to sort of see a lot in LP positions. And yeah, so we're down. We have a couple LP positions left. On Hawk Site, we've moved a lot of them over to HawkFi. HawkFi is just the rebranded version, which will soon be like all of the, Orca, Radium, and Meteora. Right now, HawkSight was their original protocol, and it's the one that sort of gives, it's only for Orca pools. HawkFi right now is Meteora, but it will soon be Orca and Radium pools as well. So we don't have to really do anything here. We have, we're going to turn on auto compounding on just because Sol's below 2. I think we're at like 170. Yeah, 171. So it's a good spot to auto compound. What that does is collects us more and more tokens and puts them back into that position. So it's sort of a good thing for us in a way by being away as we're traveling for this. So excited to sort of see what happens over the next week. We'll see, I think, a lot of different things sort of happening that, a lot of new news coming out. One of the big pieces, right on. Thank you, OXB. So one of the things that we'll see a lot come out is a lot of different information about what's sort of been building in the Solana ecosystem. Some of the big things that's making waves right now is virtuals moving over to Solana. And one of the big things that they're doing is they're doing a huge hackathon. So they have a lot of different tracks coming along for that, which is really cool to see. And I'm sort of excited to see what they have in store. They just weren't getting the love that they thought that they were supposed to get on base. And they're seeing a lot more proliferation of agent stuff on Solana. So virtual sort of has led the pack, with everything. And so they're going where the people are. If the people are on Solana, that's where they're going. And so, but they have some really cool hackathons. I think they got around like 150K worth of prizes. So it's not a tiny thing, and by any stretch of the imagination. And it allows for builders to either to see other builders or be seen. So excited for that. One of the events that we went to was the Solana Summit in Hong Kong, and we got to talk with some of the really cool teams building in AI on Solana. And one of the projects that, I've had a hard time sort of like, what's the purpose? But now I'm sort of seeing the bigger plan on that is Sonic. They're basically doing SVM on other chains. They're getting ready to launch SVM on Bitcoin. So you'll be able to take Solana programs and, insert them into Bitcoin and have them compatible with projects on Bitcoin, L2s. And then what's really cool is those projects then have like instant access to Solana. So there'll be share of resources in a way type of thing, and the possibilities like that. So I think that that's something that's really cool. And we'll see, I think, a lot of people building on in that way, because one of the things that people dislike about building on like the Bitcoin L2s, they're just building. It's a very niche group of people that are building there. 0x7, thank you so much for the tip. Boop, 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 boop. And 0x8. What's really hilarious is I've been streaming for years now. I've done a lot of the different like tip platforms and stuff like that. And I might be one of like the smaller streamers on Abstract, but I've actually made more money on streaming on Abstract than I have anywhere else, which is sort of hilarious. I don't monetize my YouTube. I don't monetize my LinkedIn. I just create content nonstop on education pieces. And so, yeah, it's sort of fun, the how well they've sort of built all of that into the different positions within abstract for the social fi side. Talking to Luca, I know like the not really aiming for that whole DeFi side. Is it there? Yeah, trading, swapping, and stuff like that. But the idea is that social fi chain side of things, and I think that leaves a lot of room, narrowing your focus on what you want like what that lets projects know like what they should build. So I think there's some really cool stuff that we'll see come out of abstract on the social fi side. If you haven't seen it already, you can go to abs dot what is it xyz, and you can find like all of the different protocols and projects that are building there. And if you're a streamer on there, you can stream around through a ton of different protocols, which is actually sort of fun. But you know me, I always just stream whatever the heck I have in front of my face or whatever degen things I'm doing. But yeah, so let's see, our last Soul Mother and then Soul ACS. All right, there we go. And I just want to give a quick moment. I know probably people have already seen it a million times across their timeline, and I have not. I missed it. Had it in some of my chats, news chats and stuff like that. If like teams should like post on it and stuff like that. But obviously, recently we just saw a gentleman commit suicide on a live stream, and I don't even know. Like, you have to have a lot going on in your life to go that route, and so it sucks that was what was the felt of way of having to deal with things. So one of the really cool things that we've seen across our timeline, and then obviously what we've added into, if anyone's ever feeling like that, like our DMs on Twitter are always open. I try to get through them like every other day. I do get spammed with a million messages from bots like pump my coin this, pump my coin that, and so things might get buried, but I will reach out as quickly as possible if we're not already connected. And so just knowing who you can connect with when things are tough to shoot the shit with can sometimes be the greatest bit of help, or just finding out the right help for you, So yeah, that's all I wanted to sort of touch on that, heart goes out to the gentleman and his family. I know he passed, but it doesn't have to be that way. This isn't what this is for. This blockchain wasn't made for that type of attention piece. We do live in an attention economy, but yeah. And so one of the papers I'm actually working on writing, I talked to some really cool people about it, to just get validation on it. When you're writing new things, you want to just make sure that like some of the audience might like it. But this buy and hold mentality is stupid, and that is plain and simple. Like, you're wanting to sell before basically other people, but there's about 1,000 bots out there that move 10,000 times faster than you, me, or anyone else. And so 90% of my portfolio is in LPs on, depending on which chain it's on. I'm in LPs across a lot of chains. And so what I think there's a good opportunity for is for like people that are using, so basically what I'm trying to get at is, if you're buying a token, you have it, know what like a profit piece would be, and go put that in LP, because you can't sell anything if it's not on the shelf, so to speak. But if you make an LP and then you take profit at like 10x or something like that, you can set your LP to only sell in a specific price range. So I think that that's sort of one of those things that a lot of people forget. and I think it leaves for a lot of good opportunity out there. So yeah, but that is that. As we go through this claiming process, we're gonna also hop into radium in our portfolio there. We have just what they have that HawkFi doesn't have that makes it awesome is they have a harvest all button. So happy that that's there. And yeah, let's see. All right. So we have about $1.20 since we claimed this morning. We're seeing a lot of different. We've made a few different pools ourselves. So yeah. Let's see here. It's a lot of bonk and everything that we got there. Let's see. Oh, what do we need to do? Not at this time. So we harvested that. We're going to go back over to standard and we'll wait for that to load up. But we're going to continue claiming the rest of these. So we get these out of our mind. We're going to claim last up our bonk and then leave it at that. Let's see here. Boop. Back over rewards. Bonk. Claim. Right. And we're gonna be quick tonight. Swifty, thank you for the extra 2. Thank you. Let's see here. So we got this. We have this confirmed. We have our bonk. We're gonna leave the USDC dust, but that's what we got from Hawksite, and we're claiming our standard in our positions, L2 positions or V2 positions on radium as well. We do have one stake in Mira. So that is one that we're doing there. All right. And then our basic is our staked Ray, which, about 20 cents a day, 12 cents a day. So what we do is we harvest this one and we compound it right back in. So boom, there we go. We'll stake that Ray. It's earning just a standard 5.53%. So we're happy with that, makes it really easy. Now, here is the monster. Oh my gosh. All right, so our dashboard, let's view our HawkFi wallet. So we have about $26 in. What this is from positions moving and then having leftover dust and stuff like that from those positions. So yeah. All right. We're going to get through these. Oh, there we go. All right. Boom. All right. Now back to our dashboard. And we're going to get through half of these, I think, maybe not even that. And so what we're doing, we have to sign our message. But how we are going to change this up is we're going to swap from unclaimed fees, and we're going to see what we got going on there. We have greed. We have Enron, Melania. Our greed is out of position. Luigi, me.soul, Yapster, Jailstool, Unicorn Fart Dust. Oh, there we go. All right, so let's go see what we have going on already and what we're going to do. We're going to claim. So our agreed position is 502. So we're going to let this sit because it's right on that border of, but as you can see, that's our bid, buy bid ask range. That allows more closer capital movement between positions. So buying, selling, low liquidity allows for a lot of back and forth in that range. And so, yeah, that's sort of what we are doing there. Boom. All right. So we're just collecting our greed. So we got $31 worth of greed. We can see from our P&L page that holding just greed, it's down 74%. Because we're providing LP for it, we're only down 36%, which is a good thing, in my opinion. So we'll leave that alone. We'll not do anything with greed. Enron, we have another $20 to claim as well. All right. And then, all right, Melania Trump, or Melania Soul. There we go. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Swifty. Yeah, thank you. All right, let's see here. So we claim that position. We're good on our range there, so we can close that down. Luigi Soul, another one. We got about $12 worth of claiming right there. And our position is still live, so we're doing good. Let's see. All right. And then over here, Magic Eden Soul, we have this piece. We're going to submit more into this pool. So right now we have auto compound off. We're going to turn that on, and we're going to make sure so it checks every hour. And yeah, so you just have to be over $100 in your position for the auto compounding and auto range to work, because they don't want to drain people of if they're in a low position on it. You don't have to have over $100 in a position, if it's in range, made while it's in range. So it's a good play. Yapster, we got, we'll wait for that to load out. And then we have two more that we're going to check on before we call it a night. So let's go. We'll check this. All right, we got that. Jail stool. Let's see. We got $7 in fees from that one. Nice. All right. And this one, UFD and Soul, Unicorn Fart Dust. We're collecting some extra fart dust. Go us. Wait for that to load out. All right. And then we'll see if we have, nope, nothing in our wallet. So we'll head back over to dashboard. And this will give us a whole layout. Now, once again, remember, if you're using HawkFi, would love it if you use my code. Let's see here. HawkFi. There's our code. Boom. And here is our code there. What this allows, sort of gives you that whole piece so you can see where everything is at, what those pools are looking like right now. And yes, we did claim, but the UI sort of sucks a little bit on catching up with what happens on the back end. So we have to reset our wallet, not reset our wallet, but reset our connection. so that the updated positions show. So, and by hitting shift refresh, clears your cache, and it allows for you to sort of check on what's going on. There we go. So we can sort of see our different positions. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions out of position. You know, Libra Sol still highly actively being traded, but our position is out of position. So we'll work on updating that as well. But yeah, that is our degen stuff for the night. Like I said, we're going to be real quick because we have to get to bed because we're on the road tomorrow. If you are coming to ETH Denver, please shoot me a message. Would love to invite you to our events that we're hosting, and super excited that I was able to convince 99% of the Manifest team to come to ETH Denver. So super excited for that, and a lot of fun stuff is on the horizon. So be ready for that. One of the interesting projects that I did get to connect to with as well that you might want to have your eyes on is Match Chain, a DPIN product. So cool stuff happening all the way around all the time, and want you to be part of it. And that's why we do our walkthrough pieces, so you can sort of see what it looks like from our end of the angles of doing LP and how to set it, and difference between a curve, bid ask, and spot trading positions. So always fun to cover and go over. As we end tonight's episode, I want to end as we end every episode with the same two things: our words of wisdom and the greatest worst knock joke on the face of the planet. Our words of wisdom are always the same: a closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth. Meaning, if no one knows you're looking for opportunity can never come knocking. If opportunity does come knocking and no one answers, it's going to keep on walking. And with that, I want to thank everyone from LinkedIn, Player One Taco, YouTube, 0x Degens, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Telegram, Rumble, Kick, and then on chain via Abstract right now, and soon Vorta as well. But we end TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 881, with the greatest worst knock joke on the face of the planet. It is the same joke that we have told every single time, 880 times to be exact. And here's to all those much more. But as always, we end with the greatest worst knock joke on the face of the planet, and that is knock. Who's there?